So now I want to talk about floating. What does floating mean, and how do you actually go about doing things as if your symptoms didn't exist? So now, all of this that you've done, all of this that you've understood, this kind of forms the foundation for letting panic attacks coexist while you live your life. So, whatever it is that you would have done, let's say right now I want to record this video, but I sense a surge of panic coming up and I have a full blown panic attack. What is it? What would it mean to float through this? Floating through this would mean continuing to make a video in spite of the panic attack. And I remember I was once having a consultation call with a client, and in the midst of that, this was when I was in the thick of my panic attacks, but this was after I had read Dr. Claire Week's book, and I sensed the panic attack coming on. And I was able to continue the call and conclude it normally without taking a break, without having to say that I need some time for myself, because I didn't need to. I'm not saying you need to suffer and push yourself, but I didn't need to. I sensed mentally, I told myself, oh, there's a panic attack that is coming on right now, and I can just coexist with it, let it do its thing while I am doing my thing. And it just dissipated in a few seconds. So that's what it means. So if you would have normally cooked right now, but you have panic coming on, go ahead and do your cooking. If you would have gone for a walk, go ahead and do that. Whatever it is that you would have done had the panic attack not been there, that is what you will continue doing, and that is what floating means. So you just kind of, I guess the reason she calls it floating is because you don't put too much of your head to it. You just kind of in zombie mode, you're doing it, because while you're doing it, what you're doing is you're sending a signal to your brain, because your brain will think that I am trying to send signals of fear to this girl, to this lady, and I'm pouring stress hormones because I believe there's a danger, but she's not responding as if there's a danger. She's not getting more afraid. She's going on with her life, cooking, humming, doing her thing, interacting with people, not getting afraid. That would send a reinforcing message to your brain again that, listen, I'm okay. And as you keep sitting with these uncomfortable sensations, the more you sit with them, the more you will get used to it, and you kind of make friendship with it, and you realize that they don't need to make you afraid anymore. You don't need to be afraid of them. So that's what floating with symptoms means. That's what not adding second fear. These are separate terms, but I understand that they're kind of overlapping with each other, and the two main key words that always come to mind is acceptance, accept, and fear. Don't fear, move past fear. Once you're able to do these two things, it's the entire game is in these two words.